Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Arsenal and welcome to the first match preview and predicted lineup for the new Premier League season. The real business is back. Are Arsenal ready? I'm not sure. I think you'd agree with that. So in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at obviously the predicted lineup at the end, Brentford's expectations for this season, and also I'll be taking a look at Arsenal's last 10 opening day games. So all the opening day games from the last 10 years, how have we done? Does the record favor us or does it not? So let's get straight into it. Make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe, and let's get it started. The Brentford game will be the third consecutive season where we begin our season away from home. Before that, we actually had 7 consecutive opening day home games. 7 consecutive home games, and before that we had 4 consecutive away games. So it's kind of a trend, 4 away games in a row and then 7 home games in a row, and now this is the 3rd away game in a row. So how have we done in the opening days? So let's start all the way back in 2011-2012, where we drew 0-0 with Newcastle in the first game of the season. It wasn't a good result. Newcastle away from home didn't score a goal. Not a game you'd remember. I'd expect you to remember anyway. In 2012-2013, we drew 0-0 again, this time at home to Sunderland. This was the first of the many home games we've had in the opening day. 0-0 against Sunderland. 2013-2014, we lost 3-1 to Aston Villa. Now, most of you would remember that. What a terrible day that was. The likes of Benteke totally ripping us apart. The next season after that, 2014-2015, we scraped a 2-1 victory at home to Crystal Palace, Ramsey scoring a late winner for us on that day. The next season in 2015-2016, we lost to West Ham 2-0 at home. Again, the very next season again, 2016-2017, we again lost at home, this time round to Liverpool 4-3, and they were 4-1 ahead at some point in that game. So from those 6 games, there's one trend that is always there. We usually start the season without being ready, either without making our signings. We start the same squads from the previous season. And that's the same thing we're going to do again this season. So I'm really scared. In 2017-2018, we managed to pick up a win, again scoring late on, this time against Leicester in a 4-3 win. The next season again, 2018-2019, we lost to City at home 2-0. In the last 2 seasons, as I said, we managed to pick it up. 2019-2020, we again traveled to Newcastle for the first game, this time winning 1-0 thanks to Aubameyang's goal. This was Emery was the manager at that time. And last season, obviously, against Fulham, we managed to win the game 3-0 at Craven Cottage. So in terms of stats, that's 10 games, 4 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws. 14 goals scored, 15 goals conceded. So again, it's not the best record for opening day, because I remember a team like, was it Chelsea or United, one of those teams, I think they've only lost like 1 game in the opening day like for the last 20 years. So for us, our record is not great in the opening day, and as I've said, that is because we do not start the season ready. We always start the season without being ready, without the players that are going to change everything for us. So we are never ever ready, and that is not a good thing. The one good thing, one positive I can take is that the last 3 games, like against Fulham, against Newcastle, and against Newcastle back in 2011, the last 3 away games in the opening day, we haven't conceded a goal. So that is a good thing. Let's hope we can also keep a clean sheet against Brentford, because our squad for that day, it doesn't look great, so we have to at least keep a clean sheet. If you keep a clean sheet, you don't lose the game. Simple as that. So I wouldn't be happy with a draw, but keep a clean sheet and you can nick a goal, you can nick a couple of goals, and you can get the victory. So that's our opening day record. Now let's get to Brentford and our predicted lineup. What a campaign Brentford had last season. Getting promoted to the first flight, playing in the top flight for the first time since 1947. So let's be honest, this is their biggest game in their history, literally, and it's a home game. The fans are back. They will be pumped for this game, and we have to deliver. We have to get things running from the first minute. From those other games we have mentioned, like against Liverpool, against Aston Villa over the years, we've struggled to come off the blocks or come out of the blocks. we always struggle, start slowly for the season. It's not even the first game. It's usually like the first 2-3 games usually start very slowly. So I'm hoping this time round we can kill off Brentford early on in the game and take the 3 points, because our next 2 games are not easy. So which kind of lineup will do that? Which kind of lineup will Arteta field on that day? Before I get into that, let's talk about the team news. Obviously, Thomas Partey is out injured with an ankle injury. Gabriel is also out with a knee problem. He actually had to miss the Olympics. He would have joined Martinelli over there in Tokyo for the Olympics, but he got injured. Holding is short of fitness. He hasn't played the last couple of friendly matches, and Nketiah is out with an ankle injury. So that leaves us very short in terms of numbers. So this is a lineup I expect Arteta to field. Formation-wise, I expect it to be a back four, so 4-2-3-1. Leno will obviously be in goal. There's been confirmed news recently that Ramsdale will join us before the end of the season, so he'll probably become our backup goalkeeper. And then in the back four, again, very short of numbers at centre back, but at right back we literally have like 4 right backs. I mean, the balance is still very wrong in this team. Tierney on the left side, Chambers on the right side, Ben White to partner Pablo Mari. So we have no backup centre back on the bench. Gabriel is out, Holding could be out. On the right, you could have anyone starting. It could be Maitland-Niles, it could be Cedric, it could be Bellerin, it could be anyone. Tierney will definitely start. And then in midfield, Granit Xhaka and Albert Sambi Lokonga. That is the one position I'm still not sure is going to start. It is the Lokonga or El Neni. And then in front of them, Smith Rowe obviously has to start. He's looked very sharp in pre-season, so he's definitely going to start. We have to wait and see if you're going to buy any other number 10 to actually help him with the workload and stuff. Pepe on the right side ended the season very well last season. I'm hoping he starts that kind of way this season. Aubameyang on the left, we need his goals. We missed his goals last season, and all the problems we had, plus Aubameyang not scoring, it just resulted into disaster basically. Lacazette up front again had a good season, top scorer for us last season in the Premier League. Let's hope he gets firing again. And actually Lacazette has a very good opening day record. He scored against Fulham last season in the opening day. He also scored against Leicester in the opening day. If he scores, he'll be the first player to score the first Premier League goal of a season 3 different times. That is another start for you guys. So on the bench, as I said, very weak bench. A new signing in Tavares, Ranason is still there, Bellerin is still there, Cedric, that's already 3 defenders, El Neni, Balogun, Nelson, Willian, and Saka. So Saka is the only real threat who can actually help us from the bench. So basically we need to take like a 3-0 lead in this game, because I don't think we can depend on our bench power. We have no bench power at all, and we need to sort that out very soon. So let me know your prediction for the game. I'm going to go for Brentford 1, Arsenal 2. I expect it to be very tight. So let me know your prediction for the game. Let me know what your starting lineup would be. And the Premier League is finally back. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.